Are we good to go? Is the question I have. I think. It says I'm live currently. Alright, I think I'm good. I have excellent connection right now. Alright, I messed with some settings. To see if I can get this working better. And I think I'm actually doing it pretty well. Hold on, let me watch back on the stream and make sure everything's alright. Are we good to go? Is the question I have. I think. It says I'm live currently. Alright, I think I'm good. I have excellent connection right now. Alright, I messed with some settings. To see if I can get this working better. And I think I'm actually doing it pretty well. Hold on, let me watch back on the stream and make sure everything's right. It says I got an excellent connection. It doesn't say I've got like bad feedback or anything. I have excellent connection right now. Alright, I messed with some settings. See, that echo is so bad. Alright, so I think I'm good to do this. Hello, whoever's currently watching. Probably myself right now. I don't know. I just decided I didn't want to do the same thing over and over again. And so here I am playing Batman's the Telltale game. Now I gotta make sure everything is good to go. I swear I'm missing something. I think I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. I should have audio going. I think I need to turn that down a bit. Hold on. There's no audio to the game at all now, which is strange. Oh, wow, that's loud. Sure, enable it. I don't know. Holy cow. Why is it so loud? Ah! I turned my, thing a little too much, and my webcam a little too much. Holy cow! Why is that so loud? I gotta check on the stream how loud that is. So bad. I don't know. Why is it so loud? Ah! Thing a little too much. Holy cow! Why is that so loud? Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good right there. That's good. I should be good to go right now. I should be good to go now. All right. Hello, everyone. Ow! Sorry, I still don't understand why that's so loud. What is Codex? Oh, is this just tell me who people are? I really don't care. Crowd play, that'd be funny. What is Shadows Edition? No, I know what Shadows Edition is. I'm not gonna turn it down for fear that if I do, I'm gonna screw up the audio levels that are already in the game for me. Hold on. I'm not gonna turn it. Okay, yeah, that's good. It's just really loud for me for some stupid reason. But I chose this. I was gonna play The Wolf Among Us, and then I realized there's some parts that I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with if I stream it, specifically episode 3. I want to play through episode 3 of this because I plan to do it on Wolf Among Us, but I'm not gonna promise anything because I started stream a little later than I wanted to. But yeah, I just thought I'm gonna do something different, and I wanted to do something that was really like, I don't know, choice-based, but something new that I haven't done on the channel before. You know what I mean? There's 5 episodes. Crowd play off, purchase and installed. Yeah, everything here is purchased and installed. At least it should be, I hope. Because this has just started. I mean, I'm here now. I'm just happy I'm figuring out the streaming thing, you know? I don't know how many people are going to watch the stream, though, because it is a little out there, and it's an older game, and it's Telltale, but yellow, red, blue. Blue makes sense. I like yellow, but blue is more Batman-y. YOLO. Why that was a choice, I don't know. I don't expect very much huge in this one. Like, that's the thing, though. Like, I wanted to do something that might catch a lot of people's attention, but then again, I just kind of wanted to, like, play something I haven't yet, and I have it in my folder somewhere, or not my folder, my games list somewhere, and once I complete it, I could just delete it. And choice-based seemed good. I didn't want to do Heavy Rain yet, or I wanted to do Heavy Rain, but it was something I'd already done, and, yeah, so basically you get the gist, I think, at this point. I've said myself over again. And I haven't uploaded anything in a bit, so I didn't need to. So here I am, City Hall, 8:32 p.m.
Hey, what are you...
Okay! Jumping right into it. Straight up shot a man.
Get it open. On it.
You stepped on the laser.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Doubt it. Also getting frame issues. I don't know why that would be. I have a couple ideas.
Christ.
Move in.
Hold on, I don't have captions on. I just realized I don't have captions on. Really? Yeah, I've got everything else, but not captions. You've got to be kidding me. I was just in the audio settings too. Display captions on. There we go. Yes, apply. Don't ask questions. Just continue playing the game. C4. Oh, I guess that's fair. I guess that's smart.
The hell?
Back! Get back!
Gordon, they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
But Batman doesn't kill, right? I feel like that's an important detail. Should be mentioned, I think. Yeah, don't question what you're looking at. Man, the music's loud. Holy cow. Why?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safe now. Just make you a target. People will keep you in the crosshairs until you shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
You're... Okay, yeah. Great.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
What are they after anyways? I mean, this seems like a normal office, right? Is this like the mayor's office?
What was that?
Good thing I remember my prompts here. Yeet! Oh my god! Straight down the elevator shaft.
Back to back. Circle up. What the hell is this?
Oh, yoink. 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 Oh.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
That was W. QTEs. I totally didn't miss that or anything. What was that? It was something about flashlight or something. I didn't get that.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Payday.
Oh, okay.
Stay where you are! You're under arrest!
If you'll be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
I do this for the thrill of it.
I'll show you a thrill. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
I got my QTEs ready. Let's go. Oh, what? That was unfair. Gotham 7 News. I totally didn't miss that first one. I recover by pressing E really quickly.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
I don't know what this AD thing does, but...
You let him now? Jesus, got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Still hitting those buttons. The AD thing. Trying to figure out what that is.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot! No! Wait!
Oh, he got shot. Okay, so we're jumping to the past and the future here. Gotcha. It presses the wrong button.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall!
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
God, it looks so much like Borderlands. It's not even funny. Or at least the Borderlands, the game. I played like one episode of that on the channel. I don't know.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Let me double check the audio here. Yeah.
I go to all that trouble for this. Wait!
I literally just missed it. He got shot. Okay, so we're jumping to the past and the future here. Yeah, it's good. There's another thing I need to know though. The A and D thing? What was that? Hold on, let me pause it right when I get to it. So that's kind of like important information I feel like I should need to know, you know. Watch my face cam block it. So I can't see it. Press A and D to use your finishing blow. Okay. So that is what I thought it was. A finishing blow. Okay. Watch my face cam block it. Yeah. Yeah, watch my face can't block it. Okay, so I know that now.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have
Know
heard
you.
that applause, he would. Well, there he is, fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your
We've just made
unwavering
ourselves
support.
comfortable in this house.
Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham
Finish
peaceful
streak.
families again. Ah, a little liquid courage before facing your adoring public. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car
Put a
salesman.
dent in crime. Our hope is
Which,
in
for the
Harvey.
record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about,
Put a dent
put
in
a
crime.
dent in crime? Hmm?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Hmm? Come on.
Shaking it. That is a PNG! That was totally a PNG! That was not a 3D model!
Mr. Wayne,
that?
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Wow.
Tragedy like that at such a young age.
Well, I mean, wow is in like the way they said it.
Crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
That's a weird sound. Oh.
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
Hey.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I take nights and weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything, except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Wow.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
Yeah, but then you're wrapped around their
Hear
finger.
him out before you kick him out? Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Yeah, but then you get wrapped around their finger with the money they give you, and you're just no good as you're not as good as.
Decent walk up, sky high ceilings, plenty of room.
Doesn't
for
make
cars.
sense.
I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Yeah, everyone's starting to notice.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
No, thank you. No, be nice about it. Be nice about it. Just say no, thank you.
Perhaps we'll all be more
Shake your head no.
comfortable in the parlor. Follow
That's
me.
how you keep things polite. That's how you keep things professional.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few
I'll talk
minutes.
to him alone.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something.
You sound very political and
Christ.
very advertising. That's not good for your business at all.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat, or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host?
I ain't your,
okay,
like...
imagine, this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend.
Which means you're really no one's. Pick a lane before you have a head-on collision. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand the situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
I never said that I was going to say no.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
But like, I'm not your butler. I ain't gonna do your stuff, man. That ain't how I roll. Here we go, Batman Telltales series. Woo! It's a long one. What have I gotten myself into? Oh, okay. Mark McDonald.
It's me.
Realms of Shadow. I completely messed that up.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in. at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign
Access the Codex. I don't really care about the Codex.
Nearly fell off a building for this?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area.
It Mayor Decay.
If you happen to meet any of them,
Decry vigilantes.
and one mobster's murder
Tapped to lead task force.
the body of Falcone family capo, the Pistachio Guard,
Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement.
side of the 4th Street Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbing is one of the latest headache riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of
Let's find out what was so important.
from an ice pick or other pointed weapon, while
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a
I
computer.
like this cave.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Rotate the hologram? I can't just, like, move around the hologram or anything?
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the Codex.
Of course. Check the Codex. Use the Codex to look up on the cat burglar.
Found her.
Tied to several recent break-ins, she's effective and doesn't leave any clues behind. Currently, the Gotham, is that Gotham County or Gotham City Police Department has her leads. Wish I knew more about her. What was it? Heck are you? Oswald. I don't care. I just wanted a little bit more information.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
There's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it's the fun kind of trouble.
You both were. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
1.2. The one that got away.
Where are you, Oz?
Recent newspaper. Wait, Wayne shuns Falcone? Wait, does that was that? Wayne shuns Falcone or something? I didn't get to read most of that. Homeless person. Give change. I am rich. Here's money.
Thank you, sir.
I am Batman. I am rich. I have money. I only read you about the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
He just said he was running late. Like, legit 2 seconds ago. Shopping cart. Smoking man. Talk to him.
Hey.
Beat it.
Ah. I see how it is. To be fair, though, I am a man in a suit, and you are homeless, so it kind of does make a little sense why you would have some sort of prejudice against me.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
No, not even close. Graffiti. I guess I'll look at it. Yes, I love my plants when they're glitching through the wall like that. I don't know why I chose to play this game. Yeah, whatever. I'm here now.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you.
That is a very puny knife.
Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. And him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do? Stay down!
Good. The wrong button.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh, that's rough. But that's on you. Ouch!
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened. It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole. Last thing my parents ever built. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune, there's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'll be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
What you mean?
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Weird. I mean, like, I'm not too sure what you're trying to do. How does that make any sense? But car waiting on the side of the park. I'm guessing it'll also have a coat vest or a suit vest, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Is your home? Oh yes, the one that we spent, or not spent money on. Yes, spent money, or whatever. I don't know.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce, Bruce.
Good morning.
Morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Help.
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility
I
to
don't know what I'm
Thomas and
supposed to
Martha
say there,
Wayne
let's be honest.
and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
That wasn't. I don't know.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Read it.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. That's absurd.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later.
Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Yeah, is it because of the mob boss leak or whatever that's been going on?
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself.
Makes sense.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
That's not what I meant. I just meant you do your job.
Hill and I, we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Is that a photo of my parents? Yeah, look who called it.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Yeah, I knew that's what those tickets were. So it only made sense.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
It's not a problem, really.
Ah, Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Yeah, you're really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Well, first guess, nosy reporters.
The public's fascinated with you, Mr. Wayne. A scandal like this, it's a reporter's dream. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
You're gonna get this quote. Look at the quote.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve.
That's not
understood.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies with my family. We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Alrighty. Let's find out. Cafe Trista? Treste.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this.
I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one.
God damn it.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selena.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Harvey never mentioned you before.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
What was your name again?
It's Selena. Selena Kyle.
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selena's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
I didn't tell you.
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Ah, so you knew exactly where we were going to be.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
Okay, that was a bit
Alfred,
of a
I'm
thick
at the warehouse.
drop.
No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Whoa, 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 what happened here?
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
My God, look at the guts.
Nothing left to bury.
Is there an explosion here?
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Oh.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Pick up anything?
Exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it.
Holy
the chemicals
cow!
themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen
Dead
these outfits
mercenary.
before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah. Discovering which pieces of evidence best link together the story. There's a shipping crate. Open it. Hit it again, really? Canister fragment.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Okay, we got that. Nothing here at the panels.
Canisters were stored here.
Oh, well, yeah, that's...
Canisters of what?
Why were the police involved? That's another question I have. Like, what? Shot cop.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Oh, durr. White rose. White rose? That was signify anything?
White rose. Falcone's calling card.
Of course.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Can't examine that body. God, his face, though.
That bad?
Oh, got his face, too.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club.
Burnt.
This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
What's that, like an injector or something?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round.
Of course.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Yep, that hit that.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
No.
It appears military. Someone drove off after the explosion.
With the canisters, or like without the canisters? Like, what we talking here? Canister blew up. Oh, that. Yeah, that.
The cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men got them down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there.
That's an AK, not a sniper.
Himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Just grab the closest one first, and then the next one, and then the next one.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
There's someone behind me. Or there's two actually behind me. Ah, yes, that's the phosphorus trace.
house for a spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Smoking a cigarette?
Time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Me. Yeah, right here.
Trace stops here.
Then he should
Jumped
be
off.
nearby.
Found him.
He die?
Time to go to work.
World's greatest detective.
My turn.
Took your time with that
Don't
one.
make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
Ouch.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
Oh. Oh.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man. If you're gonna hit me, hit me!
Tell me!
That Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I don't want to, but I will.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal!
Oh,
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
He tried to kill me.
Who tried to kill you?
The Batman.
Of course.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Your non-violent approach. I realized that after a second.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
I did not.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital.
Which man?
Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Sometimes this job requires hard decisions.
You're the right man to make them. In fact, I think you're the only one who can. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I. Well, back into the fray again.
Tarnish Wayne family legacy. Batman tangles with a masked crook to top of City Hall. Oh, there's something new here. The Bat computer.
Looks like that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
You see Dad's name on any of these documents?
I'll run a search, but so far I don't.
This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
Vicky Vale or James Gordon? James Gordon thinks I'm kind of sus right now. Vicky Vale actually kind of... Well, she's a reporter. What's a reporter gonna do? Like... They want the truth, but they're a reporter. Right? Like, they're just gonna do whatever is gonna get them the most money out of their data. Right? Most of the time anyway, right? Gordon's an actual police officer who goes by the law, right? Right? I think? I know. I don't know.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
Yeah.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman.
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's Spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
Holy cow. Like, I was planning on going through multiple episodes here, but, it's not the case.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing.
Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought.
I didn't plan
You should
that.
know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family.
Yep, I'm aware.
The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I'd like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
Nope, no strings attached.
No strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown.
Couldn't we just make copies of this file and then send it around to both of them?
That kind of party.
Isn't that a thing we could have done? Like, I feel like we could have done that.
Always change in the car.
Oh, we just gonna straight up change it into the Batmobile? Yes, we are! How long is this episode? Dear God, I wanted to do multiple, but here I am, still doing the same one, episode 1.
The drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
The drone was...
Cameras.
The entire floor is under surveillance. You'll be detected as soon as you enter.
That makes
no time for subtlety.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
Ooh, you're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not. Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, you got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your round? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time I bashed. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy my ass. I know you burnt powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
The white rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
Oh, what, you plan to spill blood? I don't.
Nothing here.
Oh, that seems like a nice thing, though. Doesn't it? I know, I do.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
We can't, like, look through the window and find it?
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by.
Okay. He's a guy, right? He's one of the ones with a gun, right? That was an
Couple of options for taking this guy down.
A couple of options? I only see one option. I don't want to link it to the hanging light. Let's link it to the hanging light. That's hoping it would work, right? Yeah, that's hoping that would work. Oh. His face, the table. Yeah, that's about where I thought that would go. His face, that pillar. There are 4 armed guards. I want to make sure I have this right over here on this end. Or I make my play. We need to do a third one, and I don't remember what. I don't know how the third one's gonna go.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Push him off the ledge. I think, let's be honest here, this is the one that I'll probably redo, because I think, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think it would be better if I just smacked his head against the balcony railing. Oh my god, yeah, that's better. I don't know, it seems like this would make more sense. Yeah, that sounds about good, that sounds about right. Alright, everything's linked up. Are we good to go? Or did I not link this guy? I swear I did, right? I totally linked it. I linked that. Yeah, I linked that. I remember doing that. Bash his head against the table, throw the lightning, bada bing, bada bop, life gets easy.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
I'm going in.
Very good, sir. Your turn to crash his party.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. E! E. Q. Oh my god! Yeet! It works. He's not dead, is he? Man, he shoots you easily, like, holy cow. I am not skipping a beat on these. Oh my god, it's big macho man over here. He shot his own man.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here!
That one. My floor. Yeet. Ow.
How about this one?
How about this one?
Can't sneak up on me.
You could have done that from the start. We didn't need to throw it in the room.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this goddamn... Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone. We can end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid.
The MP didn't turn that off?
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Oh, there was no window there.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Was not expecting QTE.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Room with a view. Oh, hello. How's it going? I don't know how long it's been. Who commented? How long have you been here? Sorry, I've been too focused on trying to figure out what's going on with the story here.
who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss
happening
getting
here?
his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. After this dramatic arrest,
Welcome. I think this. Oh wait, hold on.
GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long
Hey, I made the right choice.
And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
The big W on the Wayne Enterprises
E.
You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built
Yeah,
by
I
good
haven't.
people.
This is like my second time streaming.
This shining reputation called into question. We no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
What do you mean?
Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents.
Yeah, but I refused that handshake. Anyways.
Fired back saying,
whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
in a world where the Waynes are golden,
I'm trying to talk.
are corrupt, who are we left with?
Yeah, I get there.
Gothamites look up to the supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
I think this is like ending now. I could be wrong though. I don't know.
The suit, the car, this entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built.
Oh, hello.
I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Wow, okay. Oh no, this is not new. This was released back in like 2016. I bought it a few months ago and I just haven't recorded anything about it. So I thought I haven't, I wanted to do something new. I wanted to do Heavy Rain, but I haven't done this yet, so I just thought I would do it. My plan originally was to get through a couple episodes, but right now I'm like almost 2 hours in, so I don't know if that'll happen. But did I stick up for Harvey in front of Falcone? I did not. I shut Harvey out of the private meeting. Apparently a lot of other people did. It's probably my favorite part about Telltale games is that tell you what everyone chose. 51% showed mercy to the fact that that's 50-50 is kind of funny to me. Yeah, a lot of people chose Gordon. That makes sense. And then everybody chose to arrest him. Yeah, that's the smart decision. Oh, hello. Hello, Sky. I need to make you admin because you're a cool man. You help me with multiple things. Add moderator. Yes, you are now a moderator. But no, this is I don't know, cause like I'm kind of shooting for a 2-hour mark, but I don't know. Depends on how long I feel about going about this. But I literally just finished the first episode. I thought this would be shorter. Normally they are shorter than this. I guess I was wrong. I don't know. I did not mean to hit refresh. But Gordon Freeman. But yeah. This is basically what I've been up to. This is like the second time I've streamed, if I haven't mentioned that. I'm gonna repeat myself, as I always do.
When your parents died, they left me as
I didn't. I just hit continue.
Their estate, their son,
there are 5
and their
in this game. There are 5 episodes.
I would never betray them.
This is like an up next. This is probably an up next, I think. Okay, normally they're a lot longer than that too. I don't know what they did, why that was so short, but alright, okay.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone
Oh, okay, what's happening?
Swear to me, there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Gordon. Oh wait, you're not Gordon. They're how did you get there?
My name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to
So you got new goggles.
distance myself.
I will find the truth.
You better
Along
not
with
bet me.
anyone who stands in my way.
Yeah, it did. That's fair. Yeah, that's a good point. Follow the Batman Adventures. Thank you. If I didn't know where comics or books were sold, that's such a plain statement. Wherever comics or books are sold, that was unnecessary. Oh, that was so unnecessary. Oh. I don't know if I want to start the next one yet or not. If I'll leave that for another stream, maybe. What are you? How? I don't know. I have so many questions. And then he's arrested, I bet. That's just him in his cloak. I don't know. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it is. It's good for 2 hours, but when I had planned that I would do multiple of these to try and get this as quickly done as possible, it kind of ruins it. But that's fine. These plans change, right? All the time. They change all the time. So the question is, do I just leave it off here or just go into the next one? It's kind of late right now. I didn't really want to plan to go too late. But I'm here now. I'm here willing to take suggestions. Because I'm here now. I'm not gonna lie. I do be kind of dumb sometimes. There is I believe that is a cat in chat. I can't get a good look because it's so small, but I know. Yeah. It's your second time streaming. I think it's like 8:30. I don't want my streams to be so long that it's like ridiculous, at least not yet. I think I need to figure out what's today? Yeah, today was the last day. We are on summer break. I get to figure out what I'm doing because I'm working as well and I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm just vibing right now. So I think for right now, I think 2 hours is a good enough stream. This was longer than my last stream, which was Dead by Daylight. I think this is a good stopping point because I don't want to get too exhausted from playing this. Because yeah, whatever. What was it? I was going to say it. I knew exactly what I wanted to say, and I just lost it. Good job, B. But what was it? Like, I don't know. I'm into this game, but I kind of want to like just jump into it and then be like, I either want to do more or I become overexhausted of it. What is happening? Should figure out something, and I lost thought, and then I tried to do something, and then also kind of died on the inside, probably. I don't know. If I'm asking myself if I should keep going, it's probably best if I just stop. My chat's also being spammed with cats and an eggplant, so not to say that's a bad thing. Is that a bad thing? But yeah. Thank you guys for whoever came around while I played that. I don't know what I'm gonna do next time. I still don't know. I still don't know what I'm doing. I just choose whatever I want to do, whatever I want to do, however I want to do it, whatever feels convenient. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, if I'm gonna record it or stream more of it at some point. I'm just flustered right now. For those of you who came around, thank you guys for checking it out. And how do I end streams? I end videos so quickly. Also, I have no light on my face. I don't know. I legit don't know how to do these anymore. How to do these anymore? No. Okay, stop. Pause for a second. Don't repeat myself. I was about to repeat myself. That's a good way to put it. Have a good rest of your have a nice rest of your night and good night. That's probably the best way you can put it because I'm stupid. I can't speak. I'll see you guys around whatever I live stream next because I basically live stream at this point. Last thing I uploaded was like a week ago. I need to figure out how to edit and upload again. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice stream. Can't believe it. Only one episode too. Only one episode. Because now I'll just fix the title later. Have a good one, guys.